Hello, Ray. How you doing? Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, yeah, I think you were, because I just literally just started the stream and you popped up. Hello, Muff. What? Okay. Hopefully today, Rach, I won't lose reception. I'm usually pretty good round here. We got the day off today. Excuse me. It's nice and sunny here, but it's pretty cold. You expect this time of year. We're cleaning up. I think we're all off to Blackpool this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, look at that, nice and sunny. It was really raining this morning though. Do you wish you was going? I know you still got work, haven't you? Yeah, I've obviously never been to Blackpool in my life. You know, I always get sort of worried about planning things because you never know what's going to happen. With this bleeding thing. Does it? I think it's just somewhere to sleep, you know, just to stay overnight. I think the majority of it's going to be they're probably going to be drinking, going to the thing, the Play Expo. I think basically they just go there just to sleep. Yeah, I think that happens. I think every year as well. The Manchester one. Well, that's right near you. Bet you go to that one. Excuse me. I think they've done it once in London, but I think the majority is Manchester and Blackpool. Yeah, I think because of the COVID, I think it got cancelled or something. The last one, anyway, or the last two. Been a little bit busy. Same old thing, really. Doing a few videos here and there, going for walks. I'll get a bit of time. So you've had, was it just today you got off, or you had a week off? Oh, okay. So you had any luck with your Spectrum yet, or ain't you had the time? Well, I hope you fix it, Rach. Yeah. Did you say you was getting a Vic 20? So I thought you said something about it, but I don't know if you got it yet. Oh, right. Okay, that's good. You thinking about getting any more retro systems? I don't blame you. I mean, it's nice to collect, but as I said, what puts me off is the maintenance. I mean, these old machines don't last forever. I obviously don't have the space. Certainly how much they're charging for retro these days. Yes. It all puts me off. why they're driving the prices up, because there's a high demand. I think probably, I don't know if it's because of COVID, you know, they're going to collect machines again, so they put prices up. Yeah. I think I don't know with the I know with the Commodore 64 there's a thing you can buy. There's a couple of things you can buy, and it has all the games on the SD card. But there might be something like that for the VIC-20. I don't know. I think the person that might know would be Mad Commodore. I know there's a thing you can get for the Amstrad CPC. That's sort of a similar thing. But it goes in like the disc port or the user port. Oh, okay, that's good. Excuse me. Well, I'm not going straight on because I lose reception. I will make it. I think because back in the day, the Commodore 64 and the VIC-20 used the same disk drive. So I think it's the IC to IC, but it's a lot of it is a lot of messing about with that. Hello P, how you doing? Autumn. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's quite autumn around here. It's quite a nice day though. Nice blue skies. Yeah, I bet the cartridge ones are expensive. Spectrum would be easy to get games for. Smoke. Well, have you excuse me, what have you bought, Pete? A USB. Oh, right. So what can you plug into that then? What? Spectrum games? Option? Ah. Sorry about that. I think I've lost reception again. Oh, it's getting better now, I think. Oh, is it one of those GoTech things where you swap out your disk drive for a USB thing? Okay. Oh, you got one. Did you say you've got it or you've ordered it? Well, it saves all that disk swapping. Oh my God. York. Well, at least that's a bit closer. Excuse me. I hope you both do more videos. So one team. Yeah, hello, how you doing anyway? Screen's all, sun's in the screen so I can't see. One team, not two. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, Jason, how you doing, mate? Oh, have you now? Get in there, mate. Oh yeah. Well, those pretty. Those Polish birds are quite pretty, you know. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. You can hear that. I can top that. I can top that. I've been single for about 13 years. I'm like you, not bothered. Been single forever. Okay, Rach, that's fine. Well, the last time I was with was my ex-wife, so yeah. My advice, only get married. Well, don't get married. That saves a lot of aggro, I tell. Nah, it depends, you know, not all women are bad. Nah, we got Rachel, nice woman. You can't, you know, it's like saying, you can't say all women, you can't say everything's bad. Hang on, I've got some. I suppose if you really want to look, there are nice women. You know, there is nice women out there. I've chatted to a lot of nice women, but not. You know, I can't really talk because, well, when I got married, my ex-wife was American, so there's no such thing as how far you're willing to go. But I tell you what, I do like my single life. God, when I was married, I just felt, I don't know, trapped. I haven't. I think the last time I went to the pub, was it summertime, July, August? I know we got a plan to meet up around about December. So hopefully, if we don't go into lockdown, so we're gonna hopefully all meet up. Yes, she was, Pete. To be honest with you, I can only see marriage. The reason why to get married is probably if you've got children, perhaps it's more security for them. I mean, the reason why, I think one of the reasons why I got married was so my wife, to be, could stay in the country. That was one of the reasons. But then I went to America with her. But I just really, you got to have a good reason really to get married. I mean, people just get married just for the sake of it. But really, really think hard about it, I don't blame you, Rach. But you never know. This is what I'm saying. You never know. You could go out one time. You might meet the partner of your dreams. You never know. I never rule out the thing that I will never get into a relationship again, because I don't know, Because it's always a possibility that you could meet someone that could be the right person for you, if you know what I mean. But the thing with me, I don't go out looking for it, if you know what I mean. I'm quite content staying single, because I pretty much I like it. But you never know. Never know your luck. That's fine, Rach. I'm sure there's loads of people out there. Yeah, once I get, I'm coming up to, I'm knocking on 50. I won't admit, I'll admit to that, So I will probably be finding someone, probably be like, or maybe late 30s to, realistically, to maybe mid 40s, maybe like the same age as me. So kids, they'll probably all be grown up, won't they? Hello Stefano, how you doing, mate? You're the same age as me. 47. I haven't been to any retro event, because the problem is they're mainly all too far. I don't have a car or anything. Cleaning up the house as well. You and Rach are cleaning up the house. I mean, one time I might try and get to one of these retro events. I'll try, maybe. Yeah, the only ones that I know about are Manchester and Blackpool. Even they're too far from me. I mean, there was one in London once. That would probably be the closest for me. I didn't go. Oh, you going to that one? Oh, you're not going to that one. I think the majority of the retro, the ones what we know of, are all going. Yeah, that's right down near the south, isn't it, Portsmouth? That's further than me. Nice down there. Well, mind you, the southeast, even the southwest, anywhere by the coast, it's got to be much better than living in the city. I think the problem is, because down south and around, the city areas, they're always going to be expensive. I think the prices are pretty cheap more right up north. All right, yeah, I could probably be better off. I mean, I think round by like city areas, that's the only thing about it, there's more jobs. All right. Oh, Houses Association. All right. Crank. Oh no. I mean, I know you live in Manchester now, but where would you rather live, Manchester or Wales? Oh, that sun's bright. Yeah, I think that's the problem. The nicer the place is, the more remote you are, the less jobs there are. But obviously, if you move to the city, it's 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 not a good balance, is it? I mean, where the city is, obviously it ain't as nice, but it's where all the jobs are. No, I've never been to Wales. Oh my god. She sounds right dodgy. Bloody hell. 10 to 2 in the morning. Oh no. Bloody flies. All right. Oh, interesting. Oh dear. So no one lives there then. It's cursed. Portal to hell. Yeah, the portal to hell might. The portal might lead you to London. Nah, if you was dead in hell, you'd probably be in London. No, that's down to climate change, you see. Do you know why? Because Greta Thunberg said so. Yeah, I saw a clip of that. She's dancing away. I bet she's a raver on the quiet. Oh, that was well, I'm not. I admit I'm not much of a disco person, but yeah, I miss the 90s. Going out, having a drink, having a dance, having a laugh. Nah, that's good. That's a good attitude, Rach. That is a good attitude. You just out and enjoying yourself. That's what matters. Don't worry about whatever other miserable git thinks. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to go clubbing now. And music ain't what it was. We had a lot of good times. Because, you know, in the 90s we got a mixture of everything. Now, music's just repetitive noise. Hate music. I hated music for the last 20 odd years. Bloody hate it. And it all started off with garage, and I was probably one of the majority that couldn't, or minority I should say, that couldn't stand garage. Oh yeah, the old happy hardcore times. Oh, that were great times they were. I remember that one. I mean, you got retro clubs. The last one we had was a place called Reflex. It was like an 80s bar. I mean, I think it was about 10 years ago. We used to go there quite a lot, but now it's all closed down. All the places that we used to go drinking in, having a laugh, they're all closing down. think that's what when I started uploading videos. Was those old reason why I had a YouTube channel, because I started putting in my videos up. Well, nights out. You had quite a few good nights out. But now it's all got like more for modern, you know, kids, well, teenagers, young adults, rubbish. I mean, we've got a pub called the Market Tavern that we sometimes go to. That plays music, and the prices in there are pretty good. But the majority, if we go out, we go to Weatherspoon's pub now. Okay, pops. But even beer seems to be going up now. I would say we probably lived in the best parts. I think living like the 90s was probably the best. To me, that was the best decade. The last best decade. And before that, it definitely would be the 80s. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Space area. I've already reviewed that lots of times. I don't want to be at home. Got to come out. I don't want to be stuck indoors all the time. You know, usually do a few things. And yeah, I don't want to be stuck indoors. Well, I think in the 80s, well, as well as you, because you're the same age, we was like growing up like at school. You know, I like the 80s. You know, to me it was about childhood and growing up. How you doing, Steve, anyway? Well, there's a lot of reviews on there. I can't tell you how many gaming reviews I've done. Done loads, I can tell you that. Yeah. I had Scramble, the tabletop game by Grandstand, and I had a yellow, sort of like, I can't remember what that was called, but a yellow Space Invaders type game. I don't know what that was. It was like a table, really long thing. Oh, you compose music. Oh, excellent. What sort of music do you do? Do you remember one called Astro Wars? My mate had Astro Wars. See. Oh, excuse me. getting into. Oh right. Oh excellent. So many people. Let's go back this way. So there's loads of people about that way. What? Oh, I don't know why I did that. I think because I heard a story about someone sticking their end up their backside, and I had to say something about that. I just think, why would anyone do such a thing? Oh, you're learning? Okay, that'd be good. I mean, there's a big business for it. Sucks for them. Okay. It's always best if you can get them cheap. That's a classic joke. I've heard that one a few times. The only PlayStations that I owned was a 2 and a 3. And to be honest with you, I just got bored with game consoles. I'm not a console person. PCs, yeah, but computers, I think I prefer computers because you can do more than just a game. Yeah. I mean, a good thing I liked about the PlayStation 2 because it had a DVD player in it, and I know this was back when I was with my ex, and she wanted a PlayStation 2, and I thought, all right. I mean, I think that would have been my first ever gaming console. But what was good about the PlayStation 2, it had a DVD, you could play DVDs in it. So I didn't have a DVD player then. So that would have been sort of like, oh, bonus, got a DVD player as well. Because I think eventually I did get a remote for it. And that was sort of similar why I got a PlayStation 3. Because it had a Blu-ray player in it, and I wanted to get a Blu-ray player. So that sort of was the reason. But like both consoles, I just got bored with them. Yeah, I had two PlayStation 2s actually, because I had one in this country. When I immigrated to America, I was given a PlayStation 2. Also, we bought a Wii when we was over there. We had a lot of good fun on the Wii. But they're the only consoles I owned. A PlayStation 2, 3 and a Wii. That was it. I don't know what it. I think with, as I said, with computers, you can do more than just play games. This is what I want, because when I had an Amiga back in the 90s, I mean, there was no games for it. I think at this time, the Amiga was pretty much dead. So I had to get a replacement system, and the system I had to get was a PC. There was no way I wanted a console, and there was no way on earth I was buying a Mac. So PC was the way to go. Oh, you had a 48K Spectrum. I was one of the first computers I ever played on. My mate had a 48K Spectrum. I mean, I've only got two retro computers now, and that's an Amstrad CPC 464 and a Commodore 64. And reason why, because they were my mates and they gave them to me. I just wouldn't buy any retro systems because reasons. I just don't have the space for them. I just don't really have the time for them. They're expensive to buy. These machines are old, so they're going to need repairing. I've heard about them. I think I saw Chinny Vision review that, and it did look pretty good. It's about 40 quid, £45, isn't it? Then I think, yes, it's good to have, but the thing is, I've got no problems whatsoever with emulators. With me, emulators are just so easy. They're so convenient. It's all on one machine. Yes, I know it's not the same as the real hardware, but when I'm reviewing games, it's just so convenient. Because I've got capture software. It's just so easy. And I think they're pretty accurate. And only real experts will see the difference. And they're probably minute differences, but to me, it does the job. you know, everyone has their favourite way of emulating it. So me, it will be on the PC anyway, because it's all there, you know. I know what you mean, Rach. Yeah, I know what you mean. You can't beat. You're never going to beat that nostalgia, you know, with a cassette. You know, opening up, putting the tape in, looking at the inlay. You know, you're never going to replace that. You know, that, you know, the good times. You know, now it's all digital downloads with like modern gaming. It just isn't the same. At least, you know, when you bought something back then, you have a physical copy in your hand. You can see what you brought, if you know what I mean. It's like when I go out and buy a film, I'd rather buy a physical copy than a digital copy. At least, you know, you pay for something, you can see what you've paid for. Yeah, I remember those days. Read error, when you had an Amstrad CPC 464? Read error A, read error B. Oh, that's on the Vic 20, innit? Wacky Waiters. I remember that game. Because my mate had a Vic 20 before he got a Commodore 64. I remember Blitz. Huh. Yeah, right, she's got a Vic 20 now and a Spectrum. Omega Race, I don't know if I remember that one. Oh, that was the CPC version. That weren't as good. That was just probably, I think that was just basically a typing game. I think those Vic 20 cartridges be quite worth something now. If they work, they'll probably be worth quite a lot of money. I'll tell you what, Rach, the Commodore 64 was a good computer. It was a good computer. My mate had one when I had the Amstrad CPC 464, and I was down his house quite a lot playing on his Commodore 64. And when my Amstrad, well, I think the monitor went and I got the modulator, the modulators are crap if you have an Amstrad CPC 464. And I got fed up with it. I wanted to get the Plus machine, the Plus CPC, where it was just called the Plus 464 plus 128. But they didn't have none, so I ended up getting a Commodore 64. Hello G, how you doing? Jai. Bloody hell, 105, wow. An hour and 5 minutes I've been streaming for. Excuse me. Just noticed, bloody hell, I didn't realise I've been streaming that long. Yeah, Boulder, wasn't one of my best games, Boulder Dash. But there was loads and loads. I'll be naming all day. I think I reviewed most of all the good ones that I remember playing back in the day. Yeah, but that's the, you know, it's me when I'm reviewing it, it's me actually playing the game at that time. You know, I know everyone does it differently, but when I review it, I'm actually playing the game as I'm going on. Alright. Oh, there's a new one. Don't you ever change? Nah, this is who I am. Yeah, that's the game making me swear, not me swearing just for the sake of it. But I do get the snowflakes coming on my channel saying, "Oh, you swear, why'd you swear so much?" Because I feel like it. Well, I don't feel like it. It's the game makes me swear, you know. Oh, why have I come this way? It's not even on the track. Ow. Rachel is similar to me, you know. If you're not aware, Rachel's got a channel as well. She reviews games. Sort of like seeing a similar style. Yeah, well worth checking out Rachel's channel. If you like if you like Amstrad games, I'm in a class. You're in a class? What do you mean you're in a class? That's fine, Rach. That's all right. If anyone else does games, let me know. So I'm just checking. Oh, my battery life's going right down now. I'll have to. It's going to find. Yeah, I'll probably be ending this stream soon. So my battery life's quite down. Been streaming for over an hour, so. But I'll get to the exit first. Yeah, it's another good thing. You can do save states on emulators, which can be quite handy. Because a lot of the games on the 8-bit systems back in the day, you couldn't save on a lot of games. So having save states is quite handy. I think for the Commodore 64, I think there could have been something called an action replay. Didn't that sort of do the same thing? All right, I'm still on at the moment. I'm just gonna go to the exit. It's now end stream. I think this is the longest stream I've done this month. Ooh, what's going on there? Oh. A text message there. Yeah, because I've been, obviously I always do this on the off chance. When I do these streams, it's always off the off chance. So, you know, sometimes there's not many people, no one on this month, but today's been quite busy. So when it's a bit busy, I'll keep it streaming. Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah, I like that. Oh, sorry, Rach. Yeah, definitely check out Rach's channel. Okay, good. No, I mean here we're in autumn now, and I'm surprised still there's quite a lot of leaves on the tree. Usually it'll be caked in the ground. Right, I'm going to be ending the stream now. I want to thank everyone for coming on. Been a really good chat. You all take care of yourself, and I will talk to you again soon. You have a good day, and thank you very much. Take care, and goodbye.